Hi everybody, Roger Sherman with Ecocentro. We're at a brand new installation that we've done in this beautiful brand new property with our homeowner John. John, how has the experience been with Ecocentro?
It's been fantastic. I have a background, I'm a PhD in electrical engineering, so when I hired an installer, I wanted someone who I really knew I could trust and who understood the technology. And you were able to go keep it simple, or also go all the way deep and explain the technology, and it's been a fantastic experience.
Oh, thank you so much. That's lovely to hear. And physically, how happy you are with the physical install?
It's perfect. I mean, you can see it. We have panels here, and this area was designed for panels, and we fit in 16 panels in total in a beautiful area. But it's rugged, clean install. I mean, you can only see panels. It's just like invisible. And in the electrical closet, all the wiring is really clean and neat and professionally done.
And you also asked us for backup, correct?
Yeah, we're using backup batteries. So in the case of a power outage, most of the house is powered by backup batteries. And that install was flawless and really excellent.
Excellent. Well, listen, it's been a pleasure working with you, John. You're one of those clients that knew exactly what he wanted, and I think we've delivered. So we look forward to being of service into the future as well.
Yeah, I plan to recommend you to all my neighbors. I've told everyone about the work we're doing here, and I think the whole neighborhood will follow my lead with this install.
Lovely. Thank you very much, John.
Cheers.
So one thing which might strike you when you look at this terrace is there's this really big pergola. And when we first saw it, we thought this would be a great place for solar panels. But John didn't really want to mess with the look. He likes the look, the aesthetics of this pergola. So he asked us to install panels elsewhere, and that's why we have the layout that you'll see on this video. One of the really great things that we enjoyed about working with John was he really knew what he wanted. He was very specific about the locations that he wanted to install solar, and he didn't. And one of the tougher things on his brief was, I don't want the panels to be visible, especially from the front of the house. And we're going to show you that, how it came out. Basically, if you went down the street in front of John's house, you wouldn't know he's got solar, but in fact he's got 16 panels. The other thing John was very specific about was requiring backup, and one of the great things is this backup system was planned from the outset, and this means that the house was designed with 2 fuse boxes, one for all the main loads and one for backup loads. Not many people think about this while the house is being built. So this was a really big plus, and it made our installation much easier as a result. So let me show you how that works. So in the house we have 2 fuse boxes. This panel has the heaviest loads, and these loads are described here, and they are not backed up by solar and batteries. And then right above that is the critical loads panel, and all the circuits that are in this one will work with or without the grid. So this house goes from, potentially being extremely uncomfortable in an outage to being very, very comfortable. And of course, install backup in a place that doesn't have 2 fuse boxes. But this just makes life easier because it allows us to size the system with great accuracy when it comes to backup. So here we are in the electrical room, and it's actually pretty amazing what John has managed to squeeze into what is a relatively small space. I'm going to show you this and talk you through what we're looking at. So first up, we have the Enphase IQ system controller. This basically controls everything on the system. We have the combiner box. We have a safety requirement, which is rapid shutdown. That switch will turn off the whole system. And then up here we have 2 IQ 5P batteries, each supplying 5 kilowatt hours of backup power, and more importantly, allowing you to use solar even when the grid is down. A big part of the success of any battery-based backup system is that it be sized correctly according to the needs of the house or the client, or both in this case. And that is something that as solar installers who've been doing battery backup systems for a long time, we are experts in. So if you have a project that requires backup, or you're simply tired of grid failures from CFE, please get in touch with us and we'll be happy to give you a no-cost diagnosis of your energy situation and how we might be able to resolve your issues. Thank you very much. As always, my name's Roger Sherman. We're Ecocentro. Thanks for tuning in.